All right. Looks like I have people online watching me at my Facebook Live at 9650 East Thornbush Avenue in Mesa. This is a 3,600 square foot. Give me 1 second. This is a 3,600 square foot, 2-story Starwood model in the community of Cadence at Gateway, nicely upgraded. And I want to jump right in and do a quick video of the community. So this is the Cadence at Gateway community. Mesa, Arizona. And this community at one point was considered far out, meaning felt like it was on the edge of the planet. But now with construction and everything that's going on and the new freeway just off the Loop 202 and the Loop 24 or the Route 24, Cadence at Gateway is probably one of the most accessible places I've ever lived. I can get just about anywhere in the valley in less than 50 minutes, and I can make it all the way to the airport in like 20 minutes. So there's great access from this area. And if you're familiar with Eastmark, that's kind of where we are. I want you to think of Eastmark, and we're just south of Eastmark. So now let's dive in for a quick tour of this amazing home. Give me 1 second. And let's start by walking from the kitchen to the front door. The first thing I noticed walking in is how light and bright this home is and the amazing floors. Good sized laundry room with space for full-size fridge and folding table or wash basin. Notice the keyless entry on the door. That's one of the features of this home. Formal dining area. Again, note the plantation shutters that were added after construction by the current homeowner. Here's an office with double doors. Makes the perfect workspace, man cave, or place to get away. This home features 3.5 baths with a half bath right there available for guests, as well as a full private bath and guest suite located on the first floor. A lot of people might use this for an older family member or older guests. Good time to also mention there's a 3-car garage, 2 on one side and 1 on the other. Another thing I noticed when I walked into the home is the 20-foot ceilings and how light and bright it is. But it is important to note that it is light and bright, but there is no direct sunlight coming into this home, meaning some homes face different directions, different orientations. And if we had a east-facing backyard, for example, it would just be bright sun all morning. Here we're at a butler's pantry put in by the owner with custom granite and gray accent cabinets right off the kitchen. The kitchen features white cabinets, stainless appliances, granite, and a office/workstation area that still leaves you in the home, but separate from everybody else, next to an eat-in kitchen area open to the family room. The other thing I noticed walking into this home is the amazing railings and the open feeling that it provides when you walk in. It is a wow factor. Hey. So we're doing simultaneous virtual open houses on this home. This home is beautiful. And I'm going to talk about the value in a little bit. I'm actually going to talk about a market report. I'm going to share with you current market updates for 85202 and show you just how well this home is priced. Upstairs features a monster loft that's good for just about anything. If you wanted other bedrooms, you could probably configure it really easy. Or you want a game room, a kid's room, a workout room, combination, it's all right there and still easily accessible from the rest of the house. Then you go down the hall here to some bedrooms. This is the first secondary bedroom. and they're good size rooms, right? You can see that they have a shared bathroom. Notice the double sinks, the tile floors, and the full bath and shower. Here's the secondary bedroom. Again, good size room. Then we enter the master suite. This is a great sized room here. That is a super large bed, and you can see the amount of room still available in here. Notice the ceiling fans. Notice the fixtures. Everything is updated in this property. Look at the under vanity, floating vanity lighting. Just adds nice accents in the day or the evening. Walk-in closet, plenty of space for for her, and maybe some of him. Full shower enclosure. Now we're going to walk back out, and we're going to go downstairs, and we're going to show you the fully landscaped backyard. And it's not just landscaped like with grass and stuff. It's landscaped with turf, meaning no maintenance. Yeah, you might have an occasional weed, but you don't need a lawnmower. You can sell that thing. Another thing, we're not there yet, but I believe this Pulte home, Starwood model, has the nicest curb appeal of just about any home in Arizona like this. And you'll see that in a minute. But right now, we're going to head out to the backyard. We're going to look at the covered patio and a low maintenance landscape. One other feature to note, there are no 2 stories bordering this property. There are no 2 stories. Think about it. You can use this backyard and never wonder if people are peering into your yard, watching what you're doing. So there we go. There is the curb appeal that I was telling you about. Let me hit pause on this. Let me come back over here to the studio. Let me share an image. I have a few different things here that I can share. Let me hide the tour. Let me put myself down in the corner. And let me just share with you a little bit about Cadence at Gateway. I already told you guys where it's located. On a map, it's just off the 202 in Mesa, just off the 24. From my house, which I happen to live in this neighborhood, which is important to note because I could have chose anywhere for myself and my family to live, and we chose this neighborhood. And the reasons we chose this neighborhood are the prices. Prices were fantastic. The amenities. You can kind of get a glimpse of the amenities right there, but I'm going to show you a couple videos here in a minute that will really showcase and highlight the amenities and the location. My office is at Val Vista in Baseline in Gilbert. And on a good day, I can make it to my office in 9 minutes. I will tell you, I might be breaking the speed limit, but let's say it took me 12 minutes. I think that's still a good time to get all the way to Val Vista and Baseline. So when you're thinking about moving, location is important. And this home offers one of the most amazing locations in one of the most amazing communities. So now I'm going to take a moment and share with you a video that I had done. Give me 1 second. Got to hide this. I'm going to bring myself down here. And now I'm going to hit play. And this video is going to run for a couple minutes. And when we're done, I'm going to show you the floor plan. And we're going to talk about the current market. Actually, I'm going to remove myself from the screen so you can. The pool area at Cadence at Gateway, in my opinion, is off the hook. This is, my opinion, resort level pool right here. Water slides, splash pad in the middle, cabanas, tables, lounge chairs, just about everything you could need. When I come over here, literally it feels like I'm on vacation. There is still construction going on. I think as of today, sometime around the middle of October, there are 400 to 500 homes already completed, and there'll be another total of about 1,600. There are 4 buildings that make up the square.
That is Stir right there, and Stir is where you can get refreshments. It also acts as the visitor center for now, and probably switch over to admin offices. This is Flourish right here. This is really nice. There's a kids game. This is really nice. There's a kids game room in there. There's meeting spaces. There's a large screen TV. Just a great place for people to gather. Over here is the Moto Fitness Center. And when I tell you that the gym is good enough to quit your gym membership, I'm not lying. They've got a bicycle room. They've got a lot of weights. They've got an aerobics room, and they've got fitness on demand. So they have the TVs in there that already have all the fitness programs in them. Then over here is Mix, and Mix, I'll call it more like an event center. It's good size, probably fit about 200 or 300 people in there, all with tables. Every one of these places is available for your use, but also can be rented out for groups of 10 or more. There is ample parking at the square, so when the summer heat starts up and everybody wants to go to the pool, there's all this parking, plus there's parking all the way around the entire square. The basketball court is amazing. It is perfectly flat, it's well painted, well maintained. A really big fenced-in dog park. So for all you dog lovers out there, and those of you that have dogs that actually like other dogs, this would be a good place to go. Hey, puppy. I can't remember what this is going to be called, but I want you to think of it sort of as a peaceful garden. Obviously, they haven't planted everything yet, but this is going to be lush, green, relaxing space where you can just come and unwind, sit, listen to the birds, and relax. But wait, there's more. Pools, that is. So this is a lap pool that's supposed to be adults only. We will see how that goes in the summer, but that's what I've been told. That's what it's supposed to be. Two beautiful tennis courts, and I don't play tennis yet, but if some rec leagues start here in the community, people that are no good like me, we might just have to give it a try. And an outside gas fire pit with nice seating area, again, right off the pool. And when I say there's unbelievable palm trees here, I'm not lying. I would estimate that there's 200 to 300 of these trees already up. If I just swing around here, it's a 41-person jacuzzi. I'm gonna head in there right now. So the pool is gonna be my favorite area during the summer, of course. But this is the heated 41-person jacuzzi spa. And as of right now, this is my favorite place at the community. Here's a great multi-use area. There's a gas barbecue over there. Nice sitting areas. Picnic tables. Close to the pool. Backing to a nice green area. And a little bar setup. So this is one of those areas that can either be used for individual use, or if you want to rent it out, I believe this is one of the areas that you can rent by the hour. This game looks like it would be more my speed. Bocce, which resembles bowling, but there's no pins.
All right. So let me close that. And now the next thing I want to do is show you all the floor plan. So we're going to go and do another tour of the home here in a little bit. I have a shorter video of the community. I've got an 85212 zip code market report. I'm going to go over all that again. We're going to be here for an hour, but right now I want to show you the floor plan because this is another thing I do for all of my listings and all the listings for agents on my team. So let me just click this right here. Let me bounce down to the right-hand corner and show you this amazing floor plan. I'll walk you through the home, okay? You can't see my mouse, so I can't really walk you through, but you can see the entry is right next to the porch, and it's an angled door. Angled doors have great curb appeal, right? And you already saw the curb appeal of this house. I will show it to you again. When you walk into this house, there is a lot of space. It is not confined at all. Off to the left-hand side of the front door is a formal dining room. That's the room I'm actually sitting in right now. Beautiful light fixtures, beautiful flooring, plantation shutters, and open, just a lot of open space. Off to the right when you walk through the front door is a laundry room, big enough for a great washer and dryer and folding table, full-size fridge, just about whatever else you want to put in there. Then there is an office. Notice the room sizes. It's 11.5 by 11.5-ish, double glass doors. So it can be used as an office, a man cave. It can actually be converted to a bedroom. Continue into the living room. First thing you notice is the huge, super high ceilings. I'm talking 20 feet plus. There's also a lot of windows. You might look at it and go, man, there's a lot of windows. You don't have to worry about direct sunlight on this house. This home is a north-south exposure. The front yard faces south, backyard faces north. The sun comes up in the east, sets in the west. So it goes over this house from left to right. The living room, you also notice, which you notice when you walk in, are the floors. They're just amazing. And the open banisters going to the second floor. There's the kitchen. Also, you can see a bedroom. This is a guest suite, and look at the size of it, 21.8 by 11.11. That is a great guest suite, perfect for older visitors or any visitor with a private bath and a half bath right outside there and a single garage on that side. You go upstairs, there's a huge loft game room. I'm going to show you that again in a minute. We're going to do another walkthrough, but the game room is 16.5 feet by 21 feet. Monstrous. Right across from the game room, it's open to below. That's the open space. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs. There's the master, which again is big. It's 14 by 20. Has its own private bathroom, walk-in shower, walk-in closet, all that kind of stuff. 2 other bedrooms, good size. One of them is 12 by 15.5. I don't know if you saw that when you were watching the video, but that is a good size room. The other one is 11 feet by 12 feet. So let's take a moment and do another walkthrough of the home. How's that sound? So give me 1 second here. And let's get me down to the bottom left. And let's go over here. Let's go here. And let's hit play. And here we go again. Walking to the front door. You notice the floors. The floors are amazing. You go off to the right. There's a big, huge laundry room right there, big enough for a fridge, changing table, and a folding table and wash basin. That is also where you can enter the 2-car garage. Formal dining room. That's where I'm sitting right now. This room is beautiful. Plantation shutters. You look in every direction and you don't feel closed in at all. It's wide open. Looking over there, I'm sitting right here. I can see it. That is the den / office / man cave that I was talking about that has the double glass doors. Half bath right there for guests. Full bath right here with a full bedroom. Makes a perfect guest suite for older visitors or anybody. You could even put a door right there and make it a private suite because it comes with its own garage. Now we walk over to this room. The family room. This is the room I was talking about. 20-foot ceilings, lots of windows, open to the kitchen. Notice the ceiling, the drop-down ceiling with the accent lighting. it is even more beautiful in person. Notice the quality throughout. Notice the granite and the butler's pantry that was added after the fact by the current owner. Notice the pantry. Fill that thing up. You'll be good to go. Next time we run out of quarantine food, you'll be set. Granite counters, stainless appliances, white cabinets, stainless nickel fixtures, a den, an office seating area, a workstation area, right off the eat-in kitchen. Notice the light fixtures again. They're beautiful. Then you walk to this room. The thing you notice is the banister. It is amazing. It is black and it has stainless steel bars going up wide open. Adds to this home. Now let's head upstairs. But you can see this home, in my opinion, has just about everything anybody would ever want. So now we head upstairs and we're going to end up in the loft. And this is the loft. I can't remember the dimensions. I told you a couple minutes ago, but I think it was 26 by like 19 or something. It's monstrous. This can be used for anything. It can be used for a game room. It can be converted to bedrooms. It can be used for a workout room. It can be used for a movie room. It can be used for anything. Now we're going to go down the hall and we are going to notice the bedrooms. And I'm just going to let you look and watch for a couple of minutes and stop talking. Don't forget to comment or smash the like button because I'm going to be doing a gift card giveaway on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do that live, maybe not. But if I don't do it live, I'll record it and I will make sure you all know who the winner is. And no matter who the winner is, I'll send you the gift card if it's you. Okay? Right after we're done this walkthrough, I want to show you the market update for this zip code. I haven't told you yet, but the price on this home, this is a 3,600 square foot home. The price is $539,000, which comes out to just a hair over $150 a square foot. The $150 a square foot is the important number. And I'm going to show you why as soon as we're done viewing the backyard and the curb appeal of this amazing house. So come on, let's see you guys smash that like button, make a comment. I want to get you in my entry. The gift card is going to be valued anywhere between $5 and $5 million. And we're done. So let me hit pause here. Let me come back over here. Let me hide this. And now let me pull up a market report. And this is the real estate market in the zip code 85212. That's the zip code this house is in. That's the zip code of Cadence at Gateway. I want to go down to price per square foot because I told you the asking price on this amazing home with all of these features in this unbelievable community is about $150 a square foot. These are the prices per square foot since 2017. And these are, let me just remove one line here. When I show you this, that single line is the price per square foot of all homes in the zip code. And you will see right now, it is $175 a square foot. It is important to understand, smaller homes sell for less money per square foot. Smaller homes sell for more money per square foot than larger homes. It's just typically until you get into the luxury category. But two homes sitting right next to each other, the larger one probably sells for less money per square foot. That's all fine, but notice $175 a square foot right now. The other thing to notice is that we are in the midst of the COVID-19 crisis. And the real estate market, as of now, is not really skipping a beat in Arizona. Every part of the country is different. Arizona is a strong market. There were times when you could put a house on the market, you could get 20 showings in the first day, and you could get 5 offers. Yes, that has slowed down. We might get 5 showings, 10 showings a week. We might get an offer or 2, but the truth is it only takes 1 buyer, and those buyers are still in the market. Let me click on market segments now. Market segments show, again, the price per square foot, but it shows the price per square foot based on the median price of a quarter of the market, meaning this is the lowest quarter of the homes. This is the next quarter, next quarter, next quarter. And you will notice that the median price of the highest priced homes in Mesa, in the zip code, is $550,000. You'll see that the average square foot is 3,160 square feet. So what that means is, if I come over here and I click and I look, this is the top quartile right here. The average asking price per square foot right now of the larger homes in 85212 is $165 a square foot. We are right around $150 a square foot. You saw the features. You saw the community. This is an amazing home, an amazing opportunity. And say it one more time. This is where I live with my family. We went out looking for homes. We could have chosen to live anywhere we wanted, and we chose this neighborhood. I'm going to show you the short video on the community right now. So give me 1 second. The short video is only 30 seconds long. So it'll go pretty quick. Let me hide this. Let me put myself down in the corner. Let me hit the play button. So there it is. You saw that. Let me hide that. Let me pop back up on the screen here and tell you a little bit about the community. So there's an area of the community called the Square. And the Square, I don't know how big the Square is. I don't know how many acres it is, but it's big. There's a huge game field there, grassy, sunken down a little bit. You could have a full-blown soccer game down there. Maybe not professional, but there's ample space to play kickball, to play soccer, to play football. It's all there. Up from there is a basketball court. Basketball court is awesome. It is a full-size basketball court, 2 hoops, end to end. It was just resurfaced. It's in great condition. Just off to the south of that is a monster playground. I mean, I'm sure there's bigger playgrounds on this planet, but that playground, if you brought your kids there, they would love it. And I mean, love it. So you progress, you proceed over to the visitor center, and the visitor center, you know, all the amenities are closed right now. There's a good chance they're all going to be open again here shortly, but they're all closed. But the visitor center has Wi-Fi throughout. It's got computer work areas where you can bring in your laptop, you can work. It's cozy. I mean, it feels like you're at a cafe, and there's refreshments. There is coffee, there is sodas, there's light snacks, all that kind of stuff. So really looking forward to that opening up again, because the community loves that. I mean, people will utilize that. People will hang out there for a little while, interact with some other residents. Right across the walkway from there is a big party room. There is a large screen TV. There's a fireplace. There's a kitchen. There's lots of seating in there, as well as a game room. Has an arcade game. Has over 100 games loaded on the arcade game. There's that sand thing. I can't remember what it's called, and a bunch of things to do in there. So that can be rented. So if your party is 10 or less, you can actually just use it. If your party's 10 or more, you can rent it. So you can have parties there, things like that. Then you go outside from there and you walk over to this other building, and it is just a huge meeting room. I think the room would probably fit 200 people, maybe 150. Maybe you want to rent it out for weddings, bigger parties, stuff like that. All the way through the outside area are picnic tables and chairs and gas fireplaces and all that. So umbrellas. I mean, beautiful views of Superstition Mountains. Then there's a fourth room over there, and the fourth room has restrooms. It's also got the gym. The gym has sort of like a yoga room that has fitness on demand. So there's a large screen TV. You can program your fitness. So if you wanted to do cardio, kickboxing, or whatever, you just program it and you just start doing your stuff. There's mats, there's bands, there's all that stuff in there. And then there's a gym, and the gym is full size. You can quit your gym membership if you live at Cadence at Gateway. Okay. It is that good, and hasn't even begun to get crowded yet. And I don't see it happening. There's 24 hours in the day. The gym is open a lot. So the gym is fantastic. I think that by ourselves, we saved $80 a month or something. There's a cycle room with TVs. And again, you can program your workout and just be in there. So that's fantastic. Then you step back outside. There's another grassy area. There's tables all over the place. There's a gas grill, but the pools, you saw the picture. I'm just going to pull it up here in a second. I just want to, let's see, let's let that load up. The pool. There's a sign at the pool where the capacity is 620 people. That means this is a monster pool. I consider this a resort level pool. I've been to resorts that didn't have pools this big. Water slide, twin water slides, little water things, lots of tables, lots of chairs. That's just one of the pools though. A little further south is another pool. I'll call it the exercise pool or the lap pool. I believe it's supposed to be adults only. We'll see how that goes once they open the pools, but it's for people that want to swim laps. It's marked. And then there's the 41-person jacuzzi. It's fantastic. When I moved into the neighborhood, I was there the first 15 days. I did slow down a little bit going every day, but first 15 days I was in there every day. There's tennis courts, there's bocce, there's all that. So I want to open this up right here. And I'm just going to leave this on the screen for a minute. This is the community, Cadence at Gateway. I've got a website, www.cadenceatgateway.info. The home that I'm doing a virtual open house at right now, you can actually visit that website. And I have it on there as a featured home. So you can go on there and see it. If I was going to say, where is the home that I'm at on this map right here, I just want you on this globe, I would say it's on the bottom left, right? So bottom left. But that is the square right there. And I did this just as an effect. It's called the globe effect. But you can see the square. Those are 4 buildings right there. You can see the large grassy area. You can see the playground. You can see the parking. There's tons of parking there. You can see the pools. You can see the 41-person jacuzzi. You can see the tennis courts. You can see all that. And if you look at the upper left-hand corner, you can actually see the Superstition Mountains. This isn't the best view to see it, but trust me, when you're at the square, you have unobstructed views of the Superstition Mountains, right? Also, if you look to the far right, you can barely see it on that picture. Next time I'll do a different photo and I'll do a different tour of the community, but there is an elementary school in there, and I heard it has really, really, really great reviews. So this community has everything in a perfect location, right? So let's see what else we have. I'll open up the floor plan again, and I'll just leave it on the screen for a minute. Hopefully it's clear enough on your screen. where you can see the room sizes and stuff. But again, this is a 3,600 square foot home. Living space is like 20 by 18. Dining room, 13 by 11. Loft game room, 20 by 16 and a half. Open to the downstairs, the vaulted ceiling all the way to the ceiling to the second floor over in the family room. Master bedroom, 14 by 19, 14 by 20. Secondary bedrooms, 11 by 12 and 11 by 15. Just tons of space, 3-car garage. I think you guys get the point. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to do the walkthrough one more time. I'm not going to say a word, and then I'm going to call it a day, meaning 3 walkthroughs of this home. I think you will definitely enjoy. If you are interested in this home, you need to reach out to me or any realtor you know. This home is in the MLS. It is 3,600 square feet. It is listed for $539,000. I already showed you on a price per square footage basis. This home is priced amazingly. The features are fantastic, meaning this is an above average home at a below average price. Think about that. If I'm going to buy a house today, I want to buy an above average home at a below average price. So let me just go up here, run the tour one more time. Actually, I'm going to show you something else because I didn't get a chance to show this to you. So let's let this load up for a second. So let it load up. And I want to show you 2 things. First of all, the technology I use creates a model of the home. So right here, I am looking at the second floor. And how I know it's the second floor is I choose floor 2. And here is the second floor right there. You can get an idea. Here's the staircase that goes up into the big game room. You can see where the 2 bedrooms are located. You can see where the master bedroom, master suite is. I'm going to go down to the first floor, and you can see the footprint of the home. Everything except the garages. The garages would both be on the left-hand side, but you can see the entrance. You can see the formal dining room. You can see the office, the den, the man cave. You can see the staircase. You can see the beautiful living space that's open to the kitchen. You can see the eat-in kitchen. You can see the computer workstation area. You can see the butler's pantry as well as the pantry, including the guest suite with its own private bath and closet, and and the guest bath right outside of there. So you can see all of that. But better yet, there's this dollhouse view. And the dollhouse view allows me to look around the home like this. And I'm going to go to the second floor just because I want to show you this. So I'm on the second floor. And if I wanted to zoom in, I could do that. And I could view the room right here. I could view where the closets are. I could view where the doors are. I can view all that from here. So this is pretty cutting edge type technology. And I think it does a great job of allowing serious home buyers or even just looky-loos to view a property and see everything that it offers. So let me go back to me. So let's hide that. I am on full screen now, and I just want to know if anybody has any questions. I see John has a question. Hey, John, the HOA in here is just $125 a month. So they're going to reevaluate those every year, but they reevaluated them for 2020, for example, and they did not raise them. Meaning when I moved in here, the HOA was $125 a month. They reevaluated them for 2020 and they kept them at $125 a month. I believe there are limits to how fast they can raise the HOA, but I will also tell you that what you get is some of the best amenities I've ever seen for some of the lowest HOA fees ever. I expect them to go up, but we'll see how that goes. So does anybody else have any questions for me? I'm going to leave it open for a minute. If you're still with me, do one of two things. Smash the like button, comment, ask me a question or whatever. I'm going to let this go for probably 1 or 2 more minutes. And then I'm probably going to bail because we did the virtual walkthrough of this home 3 times. I showed all the amenities of the community. I talked about the amenities. I shared the floor plan. If anybody wants additional information, you can email me, dave@valleySolutionsTeam.com. Again, dave@valleySolutionsTeam.com. Let's see if I put that in there if you guys see it. dave@valleySolutionsTeam.com. If you want to see the property, you can contact your agent or me. I live right down the street. I'd be more than happy to show you this amazing home. I showed you the floor plan. I showed you the dollhouse view. I showed you the community videos. Showed you everything. I'm not seeing anybody asking any questions, which is fine because I've got a ton of comments. Thanks, Linda. You're going to get really familiar with the floor plans in here because you'll be moving here soon. Yeah, John, the HOA fees are a great deal. Just $125 a month. It looks like Chris Durbin asked the same thing. Chris, the HOA fees are just $125 a month. They did not go up in 2020, meaning they were $125 a month in 2019. They had the opportunity to raise them, and they did not. They kept them at $125. So we're going to do one more thing, and then we're going to call it a day. I'm going to hide the globe. I'm going to open up the stream here. I'm going to play the community video just so you can see the video one more time.
The pool area at Cadence, at Gateway, in my opinion, is off the hook. This is, my opinion, resort level pool right here. Water slides, splash pad in the middle, cabanas, tables, lounge chairs, just about everything you could need. When I come over here, literally it feels like I'm on vacation. There is still construction going on. I think as of today, sometime around the middle of October, there are 400 to 500 homes already completed, and there'll be another total of about 1,600. There are 4 buildings that make up the square. That is Stir right there, and Stir is where you can get refreshments. It also acts as the visitor center for now, and probably switch over to admin offices. This is Flourish right here. This is really nice. There's a kids' game room in there. There's meeting spaces. There's a large screen TV. Just a great place for people to gather. Over here is the Moto Fitness Center. And when I tell you that the gym is good enough to quit your gym membership, I'm not lying. They've got a bicycle room. They've got a lot of weights. They've got an aerobics room, and they've got fitness on demand. So they have the TVs in there that already have all the fitness programs in them. Then over here is Mix. And Mix, I'll call it more like an event center. It's good size, probably fit about 200 or 300 people in there, all with tables. Every one of these places is available for your use, but also can be rented out for groups of 10 or more. There is ample parking at the square, so when the summer heat starts up and everybody wants to go to the pool, there's all this parking, plus there's parking all the way around the entire square. The basketball court is amazing. It is perfectly flat, it's well painted, well maintained. A really big fenced-in dog park. So for all you dog lovers out there, and those of you that have dogs that actually like other dogs, this would be a good place to go. Hey, puppy. I can't remember what this is going to be called, but I want you to think of it sort of as a peaceful garden. Obviously, they haven't planted everything yet, but this is going to be lush, green, relaxing space where you can just come and unwind, sit, listen to the birds, and relax. But wait, there's more. Pools, that is. So this is a lap pool that's supposed to be adults only. We will see how that goes in the summer, but that's what I've been told. That's what it's supposed to be. Two beautiful tennis courts. And I don't play tennis yet, but if some rec leagues start here in the community, people that are no good like me, we might just have to give it a try. In an outside gas fireplace, fire pit with nice seating area, again, right off the pool. And when I say there's unbelievable palm trees here, I'm not lying. I would estimate that there's 200 to 300 of these trees already up. If I just swing around here, it's a 41 person jacuzzi. I'm gonna head in there right now. So the pool is gonna be my favorite area during the summer, of course, but this is the heated 41 person jacuzzi spa. And as of right now, this is my favorite place at the community. Here's a great multi-use area. There's a gas barbecue over there. Nice sitting areas, picnic tables, close to the pool, backing to a nice green area, and a little bar setup. So this is one of those areas that can either be used for individual use, or if you want to rent it out, I believe this is one of the areas that you can rent by the hour. This game looks like it would be more my speed. Bocce, which resembles bowling, but there's no pins.
All right, so that's it. I'm going to do a countdown from 10. And if I don't have any questions, my first official virtual open house is complete. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I am going to call this a wrap. 52 minutes and 18 seconds. And we are done.